उत्तरं यत्समुद्रस्य हिमाद्रेश्चैव दक्षिणं वर्षं तद्भारतं नाम भारती यत्र संततिः भारती यत्र संततिः. Dear students, don't be scared. I am Sanjay Naik, your history lecturer. So, when we enter the history class, when we turn the history textbook, in that textbook, in the first page, we learn the shloka uttaram yatsamudrasya himadreshchaiva dakshinam varsham tad bharatam nama bharati yatra santatihi, which means uttaram yatsamudrasya himadreshchaiva dakshinam, the country that lies north of the oceans and south of the snowy mountains. When we say ocean, it is Sindhu Sagara. When we say snowy mountains, it was Himalaya. So, in Uttaram Yatsamudrasya Himadreshchaiva Dakshinam Varsham Tad Bharatam Nama Bharati Yatra Santati. In this shloka, which was recorded in Vishnu Purana, in that shloka we will learn the borders of our Indian country. But our historians and world historians, they have recorded India as a subcontinent. ಇದೊಂದು ಉಪಖಂಡ ಅಂತ ಕರೆದ್ರು, ಇದನ್ನ ಒಂದು ದೇಶ ಅಂತ ಕರೆಯಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಇದನ್ನ ಉಪಖಂಡ ಅಂತ ಕರೆದ್ರು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಉತ್ತರದ ಹಿಮಾಲಯದಿಂದ ದಕ್ಷಿಣದ ಸಿಂಧೂ ಸಾಗರದವರೆಗೆ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಭೂಮಿಯನ್ನ ಇದನ್ನ ಭಾರತ ಭೂಮಿ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಹಿಂದೂಗಳು ಭಾರತೀಯ, ಇಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಜನರು ಅವರು ಭಾರತೀಯರು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇದು ಭಾರತ ಭೂಮಿ ಅಂತ ಕರೆದು ಉತ್ತರಂ ಯತ್ ಸಮುದ್ರಸ್ಯ ಹಿಮಾದ್ರಶ್ಚೈವ ದಕ್ಷಿಣಂ ವರ್ಷಂ ತದ್ ಭಾರತಂ ನಾಮ ಭಾರತಿ ಯತ್ರ ಸಂತತಿಃ. But when we call India, it is a Greek word. It is derived from Greek word Indos, which stands for Sindhu river. In India, so many rivers are there. Ganga river, Yamuna river, Sindhu river, Kaveri river. In Karnataka, Kaveri is a holy river. So, this Sindhu river, one of the greatest holy river of the India, it stands for, when we say India, it is a Greek word derived from Indos, which means Sindhu, Indus, Sindhu. So, after that only Sindhu Nagarikate, Hindu Nagarikate, Hindu Bailin Nagarikate, Sindhu Nagarikate ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. So, to our country, to India, various names are there, like Bharatakhanda, Bharatavarsha, Bharata, Hindustana, India, Jambudvipa. When we say Jambudvipa, we have to understand that Jambu is a fruit, blackberry fruit. Our map or our India looks like a blackberry fruit, so that's why we call Jambudvipa. When we say Aryavarta, it is also called as Aryavarta. Aryavarta is a land of Aryans. When we say Dakshinapatha, it is a southern part of India. So, the India, which was a great land and big land, but nowadays we consider India as a country, but a very small part we have left now. When we say a big part of India, when we say Uttaram yat samudrasya himadreshchaiva dakshinam, there was the country like Afghanistan, it was the part of India. Pakistan, it was the part of India. Nepal, it was the part of India. Bhutan, Myanmar, Bangladesh, China, Sri Lanka. So many names are there. So in our history textbook, when we enter the second PU history class, we have to understand our India is a great land. It is a land of so many scholars. It is a land of so many scientists. It is a land of so many technical bureaus. So when we say history, we all know that history is a word derived from Greek word historia, which means inquiry or investigation. When we say inquiry or investigation, it is an inquiry of investigation of the past to seek the truth. So when we say truth, we have to understand. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar says those who forget history cannot create history. So we have to remember our forefathers in Indian history. In first PUC we have learnt about world history. In second PUC we are studying about Indian history. So when we start with introduction, in this introduction we have know the various names of our country. Let me repeat to you. Bharatakanda, Bharatavarsha, Bharata. Bharatakanda, Bharatavarsha, Bharata. When we say, we have to remember the person Bharata, who was the son of Dushyanta and Shakuntala in Mahabharata. So we know the Jambudvipa, we know the Aryabhata, we know the Dakshinapatha, we know the India. So with this India, ಸಿಂಧೂ ಬಯಲಿನ ನಾಗರಿಕತೆ, ಸಿಂಧುವಿನಿಂದ ಹಿಂದೂ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಶಬ್ದ ಬಂತು. ಆ ಹಿಂದೂ ಅನ್ನೋ ಶಬ್ದದಿಂದಲೇ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಹಿಂದೂಸ್ತಾನ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಭರತವರ್ಷ, ಭರತಖಂಡ, ಭಾರತ, ಆರ್ಯವರ್ತ, ದಕ್ಷಿಣಾಪಥ, ಇಂಡಿಯಾ, ಹಿಂದೂಸ್ತಾನ, ಹೀಗೆ so many names are there to our Indian country. So historian says it is not a country, it is a subcontinent. So in next period we will continue with next topic. Thank you.